Hello, I'm live, I guess. YouTube says I'm live, so I must be live, right? Welcome in. This is Howdy Tech Show, episode 90. What is this, 94 this week? 95 this week. Means I've been doing this for way too long. Welcome in, welcome in. Little live stream that I do here every weekend. Normally it's on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I have other stuff to do or if I gotta work my full-time job, up at 5 p.m. on Saturday evenings. But I've kind of changed the format of the show. I've went from just Q&A to going back to finding articles and whatnot, news in the computer industry. So we got quite a show here for you guys today, I think. We will be talking about the RX6000 series CPUs. And we will be talking about the RTX4090 that's already being talked about. Raptor Lake coming out, 13th gen Intel processors. We have Intel Meteor Lake, 14th gen. And we got some little bit of information about the chip shortage going on. There should be a little bit of an interesting show this week. And we also put together a PC port picker for you guys. I figured that'd be something interesting to put on the live stream. Seems like people like it when I put together the ports list and whatnot. I just kind of went with a price tag off my head. We're using Intel Alder Lake and threw together a port list for you. Hope you enjoy that this weekend. There is a couple disclaimers I throw out every week. Number one, I do enjoy me a cold Budweiser while I do the show. So cheers, y'all. Hope this weekend's finding you well. Also, I am a truck driver by trade, so my language ain't the best. So there may be a little bit of foul language that slips out, usually while I do the gameplay, which I did mention, but we will be playing some PC Builder Simulator this week. We started the IT expansion last week. We're going to play a little bit more on it this weekend. But the foul language does show up, if the drinking or the foul language bothers you too bad. I hate to see anybody leave, but maybe this ain't the right live stream for you, because I'm just throwing it out there that it does happen. It is who I am. So let's guess we'll go ahead and start going down through these articles this week that we got. And then after we get done with the articles and whatnot, we'll get into a little bit about what you can expect on the channel. We can also get into how well the channel's done, how well the community's done this week, and all that good happy stuff. Then we'll get into the gameplay. So let's flip you guys over here and we'll start going through these articles here. And you thought GPU prices was bad now? Well, they're going to get a little bit worse as far as AMD is concerned. This one here is from WCCFTech. If I didn't mention it, all the links for what I'm talking about today will be in the description below. Remember all that fun YouTube stuff on your way down past. If you want to do a little bit more reading than what I go through here today, I'm just going to kind of sum it up and briefly go through them here for you on the live stream. AMD might have slightly increased the prices of all RDNA 2 Radeon RX6000 GPUs for its brand partners. 10% price hike. So on top of the scalpers and the miners eating up all the GPUs and charging outrageous prices for them, now AMD is going to increase the prices through the board partners GPUs by 10%. So yeah, that ain't the best for us. I'm glad they're just coming out and say they're increasing by 10%, and they ain't trying to say that it's because of shortages or anything like that. They're just doing it. Already down through here, the same 9% from the previous month. The latest 10% price, 10% price hike is going to be applied to the new RDNA 2 GPUs batch, which ships out later this month. It says later this month, and that was in November the 24th. So they should have already been out, and you should have noticed a little bit of a price increase. Of course, the price of GPUs, it depends on mining, so it goes up and down anyways. They're saying $20 to $40 US dollar for the graphics card, which 10% when you're talking scalper prices, it's going to be more than $10 or $20. You're looking $50 to $100 increase, which is actually a $10 increase. We do have a little bit of a chart here if we get rid of some of these ads. Looks like 69XT supposed to have been $1,000, which is always a joke to me. eBay prices in September was $1,569. October price was $1,493, so they's up anyways. In November there was $1,585, 59% inflation, which means they're hiked up by 6%. 6800 XT, MSRP of $650, which was a joke. They're up to $1,411, 10% increase. AMD 6800, which was supposed to be $580, is up to $1,309, which is 144%, which is up by 13%. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna really notice that 10% hike with the way the GPU prices is. They're already, what you're looking at, 2 times or better what they're supposed to be selling for anyways. I don't think that 10% is gonna make a big difference, to tell you the truth. I just wonder if that's 10% over top of the MSRP price, or if that's going to be 10% on top of the inflated prices that everybody's charging for these things. Kind of makes you wonder. Alright, but on to the next article. We have the RTX4090 GPU. Could be the almost 3 times faster than the RTX3090. Kind of touched on this last weekend a little bit. Someone brought it up in chat. Well, we was talking about the power draw over it, actually. According to the Twitter user, the 4090, codename AD102, will be building using TSMC's 5nm process with 18,432 cores, which is 7,936 more than the current generation 3090, and a clock speed to be around 2.3 to 2.5 gigahertz. Which means pretty good performance boost. Of course, take this with a grain of salt. Next few articles we're going to talk about from Techtrader, or Techtrader. So it's the rumors. Nobody knows what they're actually going to do. But if you paid attention to tech lately, in the past 20 years or so, these rumors end up being awful close to what's going to end up coming up. Anticipating between 85 teraflops and 92 teraflops of computing performance. Which what we spoke about last weekend is down here. Right now you get a 650 watt, 750 watt, 850 watt power supply to run most computers. That's even up to the 3090. But this card means that the RTX 4090 will require a 1200 watt power supply to run. So on top of paying expensive prices for the 4090, which they're still going to be scalped when these things launch most likely, Now you gotta spend the money to come up with a 1200 watt power supply, which here in the US they've been kind of coming down in price a little bit, but you still have quite a bit of a markup on them, and they're still pretty expensive to come up with a decent power supply. Like I said, they have came down here recently, but they're still kind of up there in price, especially when you're looking at a 1200 watt power supply. Most people that ever bought a 1200 watt power supply, or even close to a 1200 watt power supply, was back in the day when they were running 2 GPUs with SLI or crossfire configurations in the system. So yeah, it's going to be awful power hungry. It does seem like it's going to have a pretty good uplift to it. Looks like it's going to be a release date of around sometime in 2022, quarter 3. Quarter 3 is mid-year, closer to the end of the year there, you know, within, after the 6-month mark at least. So yeah, we'll have to see. What's this? It was anticipated that NVIDIA would release a super up X3090 and either a 3090 Ti or Super, but such an early release date appreciated for the next generation of cards, we would be surprised if further attention to the current Ampere family were made now. They're hungry for that money. If they got they get a little bit better yields out of them chips, they'll end up making the Ti or the Super version of it. Or they may be holding them chips for the 4000 series. Because NVIDIA came back a while back and said that they were going to hold on production of the 3000 series, or releasing the 3000 series to the public. That'd be kind of interesting. Like I said, it's 3 times faster, but it also takes double the PSU. And of course, these are all leaks, so it's take them with a grain of salt. All right, what do we got next? We have the Intel Raptor Lake 13th gen processor might arrive in quarter 3 of 2022 alongside Intel's next gen HEDT models. The next one kind of goes hand in hand with this one. You're looking at 13th gen. They already got rumors out about the 14th gen, which we'll go on to cover, and that's the Meteor Lake. They're saying quarter 3 of 2022 we will have the 13th gen of Intel coming out. Now I don't know how these guys get these leaks, but like I said, like I mentioned, they do seem to be pretty close or pretty accurate to what actually ends up happening. It's currently a solid possibility. And like I said, take it with a grain of salt. And if you actually want to read into it a little bit more, links is in the description below. But what I thought was interesting on this Raptor Lake, next gen Raptor Lake CPUs could fix Intel's biggest weakness. Power consumption could finally be tamed with the 13th gen CPU. Now I figured this kind of went hand in hand since we're talking about 13th gen anyways. So, what was it talking about? Raptor Lake processors may advance considerably in terms of power efficiency, which means less heat, which means it'll be easier to cool. As you may be aware, power usage has been something Intel has struggled with in recent times. Right, because they're using 14 nanometer plus, all the 20 pluses on top of the 14 nanometer. And Alder Lake, while admitted being better than its predecessor, Raptor Lake, still looks power hungry compared to the 5000 series chips. Particularly the 12900K, the flagship, once again remaining a watts guzzling monster. They do use quite a bit of wattage, but But it's new technology. You know, it's going to take them a while to get everything figured out. And I'm sure they'll figure out how to get that power draw under control. Of course, Intel, they change their chips every single generation, so I wouldn't expect this to stay on the 1700 processor node or the 1700 socket. As Tom Hardware reports, Twitter user UnderFox pointed out that the Intel partner in a tweet a while back, actually in August, a description of how it aims to reduce power usage. Yeah, they've been claiming that for years. The DLVR digital liner voltage regulator power delivery system is a voltage clamp placing in particular parallel to the primary VR voltage regulator, which reduces the CPU bid. The voltage to the CPU requires to be delivered, and therefore power consumption of processing cores. The power efficiency improvement could amount to 20 to 25% decrease in the power needed by the CPU, and that may translate to a roughly 7% performance gain. So that sounds like you're going to get a performance gain along with saving you a little bit of juice, a little bit of electric. Sounds pretty good if they can actually pull it off. Like I said, you know, links in the description below if you guys want to read a little bit more on it. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on any one of these, because they are leaks. They are, you know, what could be coming around, so I ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on any of them. And then we have 14th gen already, 8 days ago. Intel Meteor Lake 14th gen CPUs are already spotted in the early photos. So we just got 12th gen. They're saying 13th gen will be Q3 of 2022, which is next year, about this time next year. Or close to this time next year. Intel 4 processors, otherwise known as the 7 nanometer, will be a major performance uplift. So they already just released the 10 nanometer, now they're going down to 7 already. Boy, you gotta love the way the process is in computer components, which will be its 14th gen chip. The one next gen modular Raptor Lake are expected in 2023 or have already been spotted and photographed, or at least tested variants of the chips have. And that's something to keep in mind, guys. You know, whenever they launch a chip, they've already got the next 3 or 4 already lined up. They're already working on them. You know, that's why you end up with new components every 6 months to a year in the tech industry. They've actually been working on them for years. They've probably been working on this chip for the last 5 years already, probably. Manufacturing will begin in 2022. Scheduled for 2023, as Intel previously told us. Meteor Lake was taped in back in 2021, meaning all separate design elements for the CPUs were completely backed in. Well, yeah, they only gave about a year or two before they have to release them. That's about right. And so this is all speculative. You know, this ain't from Intel. There is no guarantee that this is what's going to happen or within the time frame that they say it's going to happen. But I thought it was kind of interesting. Processors will be built on the Intel 4th gen Intel 4 process, 7 nanometer, which is expected to be a considerable 20% performance uplift over Intel 7 enhanced SuperFin as used in current gen Alder Lake chips. So you're looking at 20% performance. That's about right. Because you got Raptor Lake, there'll probably be about 5 to 10% performance boost. So yeah, this would be about 20% booster. Raptor Lake is expected to arrive in Q3 of 2022. Now, ain't that the same thing that they said that Raptor Lake was coming out at? Q3 of 22. Maybe they're going to skip Raptor Lake. What was that? It's thought to arrive later in 2022. So they're saying that they're going to come out with a Raptor Lake and a Meteor Lake around the same time. I don't see that happening. No, it says Raptor Lake is expected to arrive 2022. Okay, never mind. Minus that part. So yeah, we ain't too sure on when the 14th gen's coming out, but there's already photos of it. There's already leaks on it. I covered the main parts of it here. Like I said, they are listed below in the description if you want to go read the articles. Alright, and now we got the chip shortage. When is the chip shortage going to end? Well, depends on who you talk to. Depends on which chips you're talking about. But NVIDIA, 12 days ago, NVIDIA CEO says there is no magical cure for the GPU shortage that will last till 2023. GPU stocks mystery prediction to last all the way through 2022, sadly. So Mr. Jensen over there is expecting the shortage to last till 2023, all the way through 2022. Currently you'll struggle to find the RTX 3080, for example, unless you want to buy a whole PC with a GPU inside, which will of course be a very costly endeavor. Not with what they're going for on the second market. At the same remaining true for the other RTX 3000 series models by the large. So they're saying that you need to buy a pre-built to be able to get one, and it's going to last till 2023. Well, I got a comment on that to make. That's the last article for this week anyways. But as far as that shortage goes, there is a shortage of chips, no doubt about it. Intel came out a while back and said they wasn't going to be releasing no more 3000 series this year. I don't quite believe that. I don't think they're releasing them to the public, but I think they're selling GPUs on the backside, is my belief. And he says that there's going to be a shortage all the way to 2023. You can look it up. I have looked it up. I didn't keep the web pages, but there is proof that there's been more GPUs produced this year than there has been in 2020. More GPUs this year than 2019. More GPUs this year than there was in 2018. We didn't have a GPU shortage then, and they're producing more. It comes down to the miners. You know, if you're a miner and you're watching this, more power to you. But it comes down to the miners why there's no GPUs. They're speculating beginning of next year sometime that the mining bubble is going to pop with Ethereum, which I believe is going to happen, because it's going to go to proof of stake instead of proof of work. And when it happens, you're going to be able to get your GPUs when you're supposed to, what the price is supposed to. Just got to hold off till then. I believe that's going to happen probably by the middle of next year, and when it does, that's when you're going to see the GPUs come back around. That's when you're going to see the prices drop. And you're going to be able to go to your new Edge. You're going to be able to go to Amazon or wherever you usually buy computer components. You're going to be able to add to cart and buy, and they're going to be a reasonable price. So all this buff about, GPU shortages being over the chip shortages, which I've never bought into, I've never believed. I still believe it's a bunch of BS. I believe if the card manufacturers Intel would quit selling to the miners on the back streets or out the back door of the facilities, I don't think we'd have the GPU shortage that we've got. But then if they throw them all out, all they're going to do is feed the scalpers, and the scalpers make the money. So, you know, it's a no-win situation, especially just for us gamers. Speaking about us gamers, I did put together a porch list for this week. I never got real response last week on what kind of price tag or, oh, excuse me, whatnot you guys would like to see for the for this week's PC port picker list. So I kind of made up my own. I was shooting for about a $2,000 budget with the new Raptor Lake systems. I think I got a pretty rounded system here for you guys this week. It comes in about $1,735 to build your own, which ain't too bad considering the ports that it comes up with. Of course, you know, DDR5's out. You ain't finding it. Even if you could find it, you're going to be paying absorbent prices for DDR5. It's just like any other, just like GPUs right now, you can't find it at a decent price. It's new technology. We go through it every time a new RAM modules come out. That's why a few weeks back someone asked me if I was excited about it coming out. Not at all. Yeah, I remember when DDR3 came out. I remember when DDR4 came out. And it's always been the same. When it first comes out, it equals what it's replacing. The price is through the roof and the availability is none. It don't excite me. Give it a year or so. They're going to get better technologies with it. They're going to figure out the bugs with it. The prices are going to drop. You're going to have more available to you. But anyways, let's flip you over here and we'll go down through this porch list I got for you this week. Like I said, I kind of kept it under budget. I was looking for about $2,000 build is what I had in mind. It's an Raptor Lake system. Came in, which I think is pretty good, pretty fair to depend, you know, on what's going on in the world and how cheap computer components is. But it equaled about $1,735 here. There will be a link in the description below if you guys actually want to check out this porch list. It is on PC Port Picker. For the CPU, I went with the Intel i5 12600K. It is a 10-core processor. I hope you guys know how it ended up being a 10-core, but pretty good. I think it'd be awful good for gaming. Of course, you know, these integrated graphics down here leaves a lot to be desired, but, you know, it is what it is. So that's the processor we're using in the build. You get it right now on Newegg for about $300. I don't know where they're saying you can actually get it from. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, they're saying Newegg's got it at the best price, $294, which is now up to $299. For the cooler, just like the last Raptor Lake system I put together, this is the only one I can find at the reasonable price that says it is compatible with the new socket, 1700 compatible. For $50, that is the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition. They're saying the cheapest place to find it is B&H for $40. $48 on Newegg. For the motherboard, we have the Asus Prime Z690. It's the only motherboards available for the 1700 socket. This is DDR4. Like I mentioned, DDR5, you ain't going to find it. And if you do, you're going to pay off the nose for it. So we did go with the DDR4 build with the 12600K. They're saying the cheapest place on it is B&H for $190. Which, oh, it's an auto notify. It's out of stock on Newegg. It's the same price, just out of stock on Newegg. For the RAM, I went with Corsair Vengeance LPX 16 gig, two 8 gig sticks. the 3200 megahertz. Why 3200 megahertz? 3200 megahertz is plenty for Intel builds. Intel ain't don't depend on, or ain't how am I trying to say that? Intel performance don't quite matter as much as far as RAM speed go as what AMD does. You can get it for $63, which I would work good in an AMD build as well. System PC per picker says Amazon is the best place to get it for $60. It says $60, but well, you do have a $3 promotion code there, so I guess that makes a little bit of difference, I reckon. Next, for hard drive. I didn't go as cheap as I possibly could. This is a pretty good hard drive. It is a Gen 3 times 4 speed. So it ain't quite as good as the 4 times 4 speeds, but it'll be plenty. I mean, it's a 1 terabyte Gen 3. If you're coming off of a regular SSD that hooks up through SATA cables or hard drive, this would be like a day and night difference to you. For $120, Samsung Evo 970 is proven over the years to be a very, very good, solid SSD. Even when they was 2.5-inch SATA drives, they was very good, very popular. You know, no issues with them. So I don't see their M.2 being any different on them. It looks like it's cheapest on Amazon for $120. Which Newegg's got the same price. And it's got a promotional code, I guess, here, limited offer for $50. So maybe Newegg, if you use that promotional code, maybe you get a little bit cheaper than Amazon. Alright, the next port. Everybody's probably wondering about this one. We got the EVGA 3060 XC Gaming. I think the 3060 is a pretty good pairing for the 2060. You know, I'm sure y'all have watched the reviews on the 3060. You know what kind of performance you can expect out of it. That price right there is a joke. It says $439.99. You ain't gonna get it for that. You gotta go back to PC per picker, and they found it for $878.99, which actually ain't too bad of a price for that video card right now in today's market. It's actually pretty good for being brand new. It's on Amazon. Add to the list. Well, it ain't even available on Amazon anymore. So it probably ain't available at that price. Is it $439? Out of stock, out of stock. It's in stock at Amazon, and I just showed you it ain't in stock. The buying options. It's available at on Amazon, but it's available for $9.09. It's the cheapest one, and it's through some BS seller. It ain't through Amazon itself. So yeah, there's the GPU we used for this particular PC builder list. Chris McGraw's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by this weekend, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope the weekend's finding you well, Chris. So yeah, try and find that graphics card at that price. Good luck with that. Amazon's got it for more than that, and it's through a third-party seller. So yeah. Welcome to 2021 GPU buying. We got the Cooler Master box. For the case for everything, about $105 case. Got tempered glass side panel. We got 3 RGB fans in the front. You know, for the components that we're using today, I think it'll be alright as far as airflow goes. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Doing pretty good on this Saturday. Did you have a good turkey day, did you? Did you enjoy your holiday? But it does have 3 ARGB fans in it. It'll fit most of our components and anything else you need. It is a full-size ATX case when we're using a micro ATX build. Seen any of my build videos, I don't like doing that. But that does also give you room for expansions. If you want to expand it in the future and you want to do an ATX build in it, you can also do that. Exactly. Exactly, Chris. Welcome to the scalpel apocalypse. Yeah, that's GPUs for you. But I think that'd be a pretty good case for the build. Like I said, it is a full-size ATX case. If you want to upgrade a full-size motherboard in the future, you got the expansion to do that. New exits listed at 105. The same new exit, cheapest place to get it. The power of the whole system is a little overkill for the 3060. But I went with a 700 watt EVGA. It is 80 plus bronze certified. Hopefully that means it's a good one. It's got decent ratings on it. For 80 bucks, you get a $20 mail-in rebate card if you can actually get it. Last couple times I've dealt with these mail-in rebate cards, I never got my money back. Which, like I said, you know, power supplies are still coming a little bit more available, and they're a little bit more in stock than what they was just a couple months ago. It does have all black cables. It look pretty good in the system. Now, 700 watt is more than what the 3060 needs, so I'll give you a little bit of an upgrade for in the future, unless you want that RTX4090 we mentioned earlier, which is calling for a 1200 watt power supply. Be kind of interesting when them graphics card comes out. Of course, I didn't put an operating system in it, monitors and all that. That'd be up to you to find all that good, happy stuff. But the price is $1,734, and like I said, it's actually under budget. I was looking for about $2,000 on this build. So I think I did pretty good on it. Not bad. Of course, that's taking into consideration that you're buying the GPU right here for less money than what you can actually spend on it. If you buy one off of eBay or something, you're looking at $1,200 or so, $1,100, $1,200. So by the time you pay for that GPU instead of what they got listed, you're looking at about $2,000 build. I think I did pretty good on my pricing on that one. That's definitely, yeah, about $2,000 build I'll take for hand. 3060. Let's see what they are running for on eBay. Let's see here, eBay. 3060. I'll quit it. Damn dog eBay want me to sign in. I don't want to sign in. 3060 Ti for $860. 3060 for $750. That's a cheap looking boy, ain't it? 3060 for $630. Prices on these bad boys must have came down some. $875. $779. $750. $600. Anybody taking it up? Only 6 days left on it. Their prices actually look like they've came down a little bit on the 3060. That's a good sign. Always a good sign. All right, that's kind of the news that we got for the week. We went through the articles that I had, which, like I said, they're all linked in the description below. On your way down to the description and look up them links, don't forget all that fun YouTube stuff on your way down through there. Let's see, what else do we got here? How good has the channel done? Well, the community has grown by Looks like 14 community members. If you're new to the community, welcome in. Glad you found the channel. Glad you decided to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And guys like Chris and everybody else, has been around the channel for a while. Appreciate all the support you guys show me. And I know a lot of you watch my videos, even though it really don't concern you. You guys still sit there and watch me ramble on about something that really don't concern you, but you guys enjoy the videos anyways. Appreciate that. All the likes and shares and all that good stuff, it means a lot to me. Really appreciate that. And the guys that come in here on my live stream, throw a little bit of cash my way, appreciate that. Everybody that goes to the merch store and buys the merchandise for the channel, it helps support it. And, I'm hoping to be able to start buying some new stuff for the channel and whatnot. As far as what you can expect on the channel, guess I should have pulled that up ahead of time, huh? This week's video, again, we will be going into the BIOS of the ASRock B450 Pro and showing you how to overclock it. The next one will be RAM overclocking on the X470 Pro. And that should be the end of the BIOS and overclocking videos for a while, I'm hoping. On December the 15th, I do have it already uploaded. It's already uploaded and scheduled for December the 15th. We will be comparing the Vega 11 graphics to the Vega 7 graphics. If there's been any improvements to the APU on the Ryzen processors in the last 3 years. And if so, how much of an improvement there has been. Also, this morning I've been working on it, and I just can't get my words out right. Thought about not doing a live stream because I just can't talk today for some reason. But I've been working on a video for you guys that's thinking about upgrading your computer, or if you think you may need to upgrade your computer. I've been working on a video for that to kind of help you tell if you need to upgrade, or be able to tell what component in your system is actually holding the rest of it back. I know a lot of people don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's going to be good for YouTube. I don't know if a lot of people are searching for it or not. But right now, with the way the prices is on computer components and the availability of them, I think it'd be a good time to put out that type of content. A lot of people probably out there upgrading to a better CPU or a better GPU, wasting a bunch of money, and they really don't need to. So I am working on that. It will be towards the end of December by the time it comes out. Like I showed you, I'm already booked up to December the 15th. They'll be coming out the following week. I have returned to work full time. So the upload schedule has went back to once a week instead of twice a week like it was, plus the live stream. I'm trying to stay ahead of it a little bit, that way I ain't so pressured, they Saturday and Sundays. Oh my, I gotta get a video done because I'm out of time on Monday morning when I go back to work. I don't like being pressured on the content that way. So I'm trying to stay ahead of it a little bit. I'm trying to stay a couple videos ahead of the game plan. What I'm putting together this week. Maybe 2-3 weeks out before you see it. Also, by doing that, if I have something that comes up that's time sensitive, which I've been kind of thinking about doing some time sensitive content too, I can go ahead and whip one of them together, and I can get it up. I can throw it in there on a Friday or a Monday or something like that. Nice budget option. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty nice budget option. I've been thinking about doing some content that's time sensitive. I don't know. I like my evergreen content for the channel. But I may get into doing some of the, how should I say it? I don't know. If you ain't a YouTube creator, you may not quite understand. But you know, there's certain content that you can do as a tech channel that's time sensitive. That's got to be put out pretty fast, or they're going to do worth a shit on YouTube. And by doing one a week on Wednesdays, it gives, you know, it opens up Monday and Friday to where if I want to throw something extra in there, or some time sensitive content, I got room to throw it out there. But like I said, you know, I have been working on a video to help you guys figure out if you guys need an upgrade or what you should upgrade, or you know, stuff like that. Right now, I think a lot of people are wasting a lot of the money for nothing because they're buying upgrades that ain't necessary. Which I could be wrong on that, but and like I said, I don't know if it's going to do very good, which, it is what it is. But you know, I'm going to try to get it put out, and it will be put out towards the end of December. That way you guys ain't wasting your money on upgrading your system when you really don't need to. But with all that being said, and everything else being done, all the stories I had for the week's done, all the PC port picker list we went down through, I guess it's time for some gameplay. It's time to sit back, drink my cold beer, and enjoy some gameplay. Last weekend we started PC Builder Simulator, the IT expansion. We're going to go ahead and go on with that. That's what we're going to take off with on the video game this week. Like I mentioned, you know, I did get back to work finally. I'm just about ready to get my first paycheck after not having one in 2 months. A lot of it's got to go to bills, but hopefully I can get back into buying some more tech, and I can get back into having some more new stuff around the studio here to do content on. And I got a lot of ideas going through my head for videos that I really don't need new stuff. But, you know, I like doing the unboxings and stuff like that. They seem to do pretty good. So, hopefully here soon, you know, like I said, this next paycheck, I gotta get caught up on my bills and whatnot. But then after that, I'll be able to get into buying some new stuff to do some different type of videos for the channel. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But let's flip you guys over here and we will get into some gameplay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I don't know if I know how to do this or not. Whoops, wrong button. How about that? Can you guys see that? Maybe, maybe not. There you go. You can see it. Alright. We'll go ahead and jump into the IT expansion here. We'll hit the continue game. And we'll see what kind of computers we can fix. Still got 3 people watching me. Welcome in. Glad y'all still hanging out with me on this weekend. Maybe it'll load. Of course, I do keep my games on a hard drive, so sometimes it takes a while for them to load. There we go. How you like that? We are in. We are in like Flynn. Well, where do we leave off at? It's Friday. Must complete job. Must complete job. Alright, let's go to our computer. Printer looks like it's doing alright over there. I don't see nothing red over there. Let's go to the emails here. Still off site. Need help. Can boot into the OS. Cap it all is installed and working. Unified 4D is installed and working. I wonder what he's needing done. I'm still stuck up here in Tech Northwest, helping test their wheels off a simulator. They just told me I need Unified 4D to run the simulator project and cap it all to capture footage, but they were both missing from the PC they gave me. Heck, I don't even know if this computer meets the minimum requirements for those apps. You have time to drive up here and give me a hand. No, nice. Nice. Okay, let's pull up Will It Run. And the one was cap all. It needs 8 gigs of RAM, 6600 with a 2070. What was the other program he was needing? Unify. Let's go see what that is. Master 1878's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Glad you joined me for the weekend. At least you're stopping by saying howdy with me. Hope your weekend's going good. Unified. There we go. The 8 gigs of RAM. Needs an i7400 and a 1066 gig. I'm gonna hang out with me for a while, Maxter. So I need at least 7400. That's better than what the last one was needing. I need a 1060 on this one. What was the other one needing? I forget what the other one was needing. Cap it all. It was needing a 2070. 2070 is better than the 1060. So I need a 2070. And a 7400. Weekend is good, thanks, Dave. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. It wasn't too bad. Got to go hang out with my brother and his kids and the mama, and had a pretty good little dinner there. How about yourself? Did you enjoy your turkey day? Did you eat a lot and get nice and fat? So I need a 7400 with a 2070. What you got? You got a quad core 1300X. And you got a 2070. So you got the 2070. So I just need to upgrade your CPU, it looks like. Let's see here. CPU. I didn't say cooler, I said CPU. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to upgrade his CPU to handle that. I need what, at least a 7400. I don't want relevant. No Turkey Day in the UK. We have to wait for Christmas. Oh, okay, but I didn't even realize you was in the UK. That's alright, you can have turkey anyways. I mean, it's good any day of the year. Don't have to have a special reason. 7700. Is that what that program needed, was a 7700 or 7400? 7400 is what it needed. Yeah, I love turkey. I do too. I can get into some turkey. The only thing is, going to my brother's and having turkey dinner, I don't have no leftovers. I like the leftovers. That's the best part about the holidays, when you get the leftovers. 7400. $170 CPU. So we need to go with probably at least a 1500X. We'll go ahead and add one of them to the cart. And we'll go ahead, shipping's free, so we'll just go ahead and have that. Of course, at my brother's house, we had turkey and ham both. Let's see here what we got. Oh man, did I buy that? Did I pay for this? I think I bought it for the next day instead of this day. Is there a time frame on this? There ain't no time frame on it. Okay, so he can wait till the next day. Required by January the 12th. Okay, $660. Oh yeah, leftover turkey makes the best sandwiches. I've never made curry from leftovers. Yeah, I like taking the leftover turkey and kind of breaking it apart, putting it inside the gravy, the turkey gravy. Kind of making it like a turkey gravy with turkey in it, putting it over top of bread or a piece of toast. That's pretty good. So he needs the air cooler replaced, upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM, and he wants a wallpaper installed. Why they gotta get so fancy with the wallpapers? 32 gigs of RAM and new air cooler. Turkey, beef, and ham we usually have for Christmas. So good. Yeah, we normally stick with a Christmas ham. Sometimes we have ham and turkey both. I guess depending on where you come from is the way they how you celebrate the holidays. You know. Of course, I'm from poor little West Virginia down here, so we usually have turkey and ham. I know other people that only have ham for Christmas. You know, the whole Christmas ham story behind it all. Okay, so I need the Alpine CPU cooler. Alpine. Passive. Right there. I need one of those, please. And they want to upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM. They got a particular type they want. Official canceling the meeting later today. Y'all want to see my pretty face, do you? There we go. I put my pretty face on the screen for a while. That way y'all can have nightmares tonight. It seems like I'm supposed to get a monthly bonus. IREC service millions, but the IREC I have their money, so we think it matters in the settlement. That sees, you know, it's easier to negotiate with someone. Boy, they put a bunch of BS in these emails. Need 32 gigs of RAM, but they don't care what brand or what the speed is or anything like that. They have 16 gigs of 3000. So let's go with memory. We will go with 16 gigabytes. We need at least 3200 megahertz for an AMD system. Let's treat them special today. 3000, 3000, 3000, 3000, 3000, 3200. G Skills Ripjaws 5. Huh. I like Ripjaws 5. 16 gigs, 3200. We'll add 2 of those in there. Upgrade thermal wallpaper. We can do that. Alright, what else we got? Is West Virginia classed as I always wanted to tour that area. Actually, we're right below it. To go up in that area, you have to get up into Pennsylvania. I mean, it's within a couple hours drive, though. The Appalachians, it's a couple hours away. You could be up there. Which whenever I drove truck over the road, I was through there more the times than I wanted to see, especially in the wintertime. Definitely ain't the place you want to be driving an 80-foot long semi. Not in the wintertime. Can boot into the OS. Run Kennel Pro. Disk cleanup. Clean out the dust. Run Bioback Disk Optimizer. Can boot into the OS. What's your problems? Let's see what the problems is. Free to upgrade my desktop. It's not really good enough right now. Maybe drive is getting full. Is there a tool you can clean up some space? Probably a bunch of files I don't need anymore. Just one more thing. Could I ask you to clean it out? It's kind of dusty. Need that done before I can get back to work. Wonder why they can it boot into the OS? What's that? Thanks for visiting. Hey, so glad you were able to come up and give me a hand. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't quite in the Appalachians, but we do have quite a few mountains, and if you like to see that kind of scenery, I don't know, once you live here so long, it just becomes second nature. We got quite a few mountains and mountain ranges and stuff around the area. Let's go to the shop. We'll go ahead and get these. Go over here and pick up the components. Should have done that for the other one too, because it's free shipping. But he'll just have to wait a day. Oh, that's an off-site job as well? Now that ain't good. Why'd they pull that up? Go to PC. Alright. Oh man, it's one of these wee little small tiny things. Man, I hate these little compact things. What do we need? Replace the air cooler. And we need to replace the RAM while we're in here. Let's zoom in here a little bit. This stuff gets pretty bad when you get old. Sounds nice. Only been to Vegas and Florida in the U.S. to get over again. Yeah, Vegas and Florida's pretty nice. I like going there on vacations and whatnot. I just couldn't see myself living in either one of those. Well, Florida I probably could. I like gators. Vegas gets awful hot out there in the desert area. I don't think I could learn to live in the heat. I mean, I guess you could learn how to live in anything once you're there for so long, but tools and software. Last time I was in Vegas is drove over the road, and I wasn't too happy with Vegas. I lost a lot of money in the casinos. Of course, that was my own fault. Select wallpaper, restart. So you've been in the U.S., have you? I need the yacht. Need the yacht. Last time I did this, I wanted the yacht as well. Where's the yacht? There's the yacht. There we go. I'll leave the program on there. That way they can, they want to change it, they can change it. PC ports. Yeah. I do like this one better than the other one because it has the, you don't have to deal with the thumb screws. Alright, and we'll pick this one up. I've actually never been out of the U.S. I don't even have a passport. Oh, excuse me. I've seen the 48 continental U.S., but I've never been out of the country. Whenever I was driving over the road, I couldn't even get into Canada. Of course, I've calmed down since them days, but when I first started driving the truck, I had a load going into Canada, and I couldn't get into Canada. Let alone get a passport to go anyplace else. Install. I need a flash drive. Flash drive, thank you. Power up. Can it boot into OS? Run Clean It Pro and buyback. Clean It Pro. Clean It Pro. Where's Clean It? Did I pass up? There's a buyback. We'll get that one in there. Clean It Pro was right there behind it. Right there below it. Oh, okay, there it is. Suppose the U.S. is so big you don't need to leave. We have to leave the U.K. to get nice weather. Always bad over there in the U.K., huh? Chris McGraw, Black Friday deals. 1050 Ti 4 gig with 9% off, $30. I've never thought I'd see the day this would be a Black Friday deal. Yeah, it's still pretty expensive for the video card for the 1050. Pretty bad when you say $300 for a 1050 Ti is a deal, right? Yeah, I mentioned the Black Friday. That's why I don't do nothing with the Black Friday deals. I don't think they're much of a deal. There is some deals to be found. But for most of them, if you go back and look at the sale performance of any given part, they usually ain't much of a sell. Yeah, it's bad, Chris. They're worth 18 worthless 18 months ago. Yeah, I'm hoping at the beginning of the year the pressure will start straightening up on the CPUs. I don't know if you guys was here for the news part or not. I doubt it, but Mr. Jensen over at NVIDIA is saying it'll be 2023 before we see any relief on the shortages. I don't believe that he's right. I believe that we would be all right. As far as once the mining bubble pops, which is coming up hopefully beginning of the year, I'm hoping it don't take the second half of the year. Once that bubble pops and the Ethereum goes to proof of stake instead of proof of work, I think the GPU market will definitely straighten around for us. There's just too much proof stating that, there's been so many GPUs produced that even more than what has been in the past. I'm about ready to reorder his CPU. I wish there was a way to go back and look at your orders, but I think it was a 1500 or 1500X. We'll go ahead and order one of these for the same day shipping. I don't want to wait. I want to go get that job done. So I believe I believe once we let me go to the PC. That one's already done. That one's already done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Visit location. Visit location. We got to visit location. But I do believe that it will calm down. CPUs will come available more than what they're saying. That's personal opinion, but Capital and Unity 4. Unity 4. But yeah, I think the GPU will straighten up here come the beginning of the year, maybe second quarter, but it won't be long, I don't think. And of course, they're saying the shortage is because of the chips and whatnot, but I don't believe it. Just my opinion. I'm just one man, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, if you got a GPU and you're looking to sell it, you can definitely get more out of them than what they're worth right now. Needs at least a 6600K. I'm glad I got the 1500X and brought it with me. What was the other one? Unity 4 needs 7400. As long as I change the CPU, I should be good on both. Let's see here. We will power it down. We will take his cooler off. We will raise this. And we will take this. And we will slap this one in there. And we will lower the retention on. There we go. Now we got to put some thermal paste on that bad boy. That way it don't heat up on us. And this here was his CPU cooler. Get back shop. We'll have to sell some of this junk. Cap all and Unity. Add program. Whoops. Cap it all. There we go. Restart now. No. And then we need Unity. Alright, now we can restart. Yeah, I don't have many GPUs myself, but I wouldn't be really interested in selling them even if I did have them. I mean, it's like that 580 I bought back there. Got that FXF 580 back there. I paid $100 on it last time. The make sure everything's green. Yeah, I paid $100 for it. I could probably get it. I could probably make a couple $100 if I went to sell it today. But I don't want to sell it. Then I got the 5600 XT over there. I could probably sell them. Never mind on either one. I will not mind on my graphics cards. I refuse to do it. Money ain't worth it. I hold on to them just for the channel. Because I may, later on, a couple years down the road, maybe I'll go back and visit the graphics cards, see how they perform on new games in 2024, 2025. Something in that line. If you guys didn't do it already, if you go to the channel, let's see here. Let's see how I can get this pulled up. I don't even know how to get this pulled up, but we'll figure it out here real quick. I don't know who's voted. It won't tell me who has and who hasn't voted. There we go. I put this up early this morning, I think it was, or yesterday. There's only been 3 votes on it. I was looking for some new music for videos coming up. I was wondering what kind of music you guys want. It's in the community tab. I put up a poll for it. You voted already. Good, Massacre. What kind of music you'd like for me to use in the videos? I'm trying to get a little bit more involved in the community, get a little bit more feedback, see what you guys want, what you don't want from the channel. Looks like I've got 3 votes so far. So far, everything is ambit, I guess is the way you pronounce that. I got a few other choices to choose from. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where is it at? Maybe I gotta go to the studio to get that. Audio library. There's what I'm needing. I have a few choices of the kind of music that I use. I get all mine through the YouTube app. I got hip hop and rap. I have dance and electronic. I got the ambient. I've got cinematic. A few other choices, but I ran out of choices for the poll. They won't let you have more than what I put up. I got reggae, country and folk, and then pop. What else do I got? I like to have some votes and see what you guys actually want to hear in the background. I know my taste in music is kind of limited, and not everybody likes my kind of music. So I like to get some feedback on what kind of music you guys like to listen to, or what you guys think is decent for a video. I appreciate you, Massacre1878, putting a vote in on that. But I wanna try to give you guys what you want and what you like and all that good happy stuff. And that's the only way I want to figure out what you guys want and what you guys don't want is by putting up them type of polls. I also like to get a little bit more active in them kind of polls. Maybe what kind of videos you like to see, what kind of music, give the community a little bit of a chance to kind of give me feedback and kind of please you guys a little bit better, give you what you guys want from the channel. A few weeks ago, I did it for a couple of weeks in a row, which I never got a whole lot of response from. I threw it out on Twitter about looking for computers to look at on the live streams and whatnot. I never got much of a response out of it, so I quit doing it. Of course, my Twitter and Instagram ain't a real high, don't have a whole lot of interaction or a whole lot of followers on them. Which I'd like to do that too, look at some PCs. And I really don't want to go online and just find PCs and pull them out of the air, because you get into some legal issues with that kind of stuff. And I really can't afford to go through a lawsuit. So, I don't know. Okay, let's smack it a few times just to make sure. But I think them polls on the community forum is going to be the best way to get your guys' input into what you see on the channel or how the content comes across. Like the video I was working on this morning, you guys wasn't around for it. I'm working on how to tell if you need to upgrade your computer. And I was working on that this morning. I couldn't get nothing recorded. I don't know, just the way I talk, and I just couldn't get the words out right that I was looking to use. How to tell if you need an upgrade or what ports you need to upgrade, something like that. But definitely keep an eye out on them on that community forum. I'm going to be putting out some more polls and whatnot. I may put them up on Instagram and Twitter too, but like I said, I don't have much of a following there, so I don't know if I get much response out of either one of those. But yeah, it's something to just kind of keep an eye out for anyways. I will be putting more stuff up there for you guys to vote on. Let me know what you guys think about the channel and what way I should take the channel. I mentioned in the last couple of live streams that, I want to try to get away from the overclocking videos and stuff like that, which they do good for the channel, I gotta admit. But I like to, get a little bit different content coming up instead of just, I know I've been hammering that for the last couple months. Of course, that's been because I've been off. I haven't really had a whole lot of money to put out on new computer components. Maybe some ideas from new videos and whatnot from the community. I want to kind of focus the channel around what you guys want to see and what you guys want to hear. Which yesterday I did finish up a video for Vega 11 versus Vega 7 graphics and the improvements that they've done over the last 3 years on the iGPUs. They'll be coming up on the, just looked at it. I think it's December the 15th. That one will be coming out. Let's see, upgrade the motherboard. But yeah, keep an eye out for that community tab. I like to have some input on what you guys expect out of the channel or what you would be willing to watch. I may put another one up for the music because there is 4 or 5 different types of music left that I couldn't put up on that vote. And I put that one up because I was actually looking for music to use as background music in some of my videos. Is why I actually put that out when I did. The channel is kind of for you guys. It's for the community. It's for, like Maxter 1878. I know you've been subscribed for quite some time. Chris, you've been a community member for quite a while. I'm trying to. I don't want to change the channel a whole lot, but I want to kind of lean towards what you guys want because the channel is because of you guys. So, I want to kind of focus it towards to be more like what you guys expect out of the channel. So it's just something to keep in mind. Keep an eye open for them community posts. They will be coming up a little bit more often here. Let's see here. Make sure it can boot into the OS. Upgrade the motherboard to the MG Meg X570 Godlike. You don't want that motherboard. That's an expensive motherboard. What are you doing wasting all that money? Especially on a 2600X. 2600X with a Godlike? You got to be kidding me. Shop. I need a motherboard. We're going to put in Godlike. X570 Godlike. $700 motherboard for a $120 processor. That makes a lot of sense. Also, while we're talking here, or while I'm talking, you guys listening, I'm assuming. Some of the ideas that I've had coming across my mind is the videos like how to build a balanced system, which I'm not really one to talk on that because my system surely as hell ain't balanced in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, how to build a balanced system, how to how to put your parts together to make a balanced system. Unlike this lady here that wants a godlike on a 2600X CPU, which makes the system completely unbalanced. But if that's what she wants and the money company's willing to spend the money, that's something I want to put out. I think it'd be pretty good information for people. I haven't done no research to see how this stuff would actually do on YouTube, which I need to do, but I think it'd be pretty good information for people to have. But that's some of the stuff you can expect coming up on the channel. Like I said, watch out for the polls. They will be coming up quite often here lately, or coming up in the near future. Run bitback, run be linked for the network, and install a Heart of Stone. Uninstall Heart of Stone. Okay, we can do that. It should be pretty easy. Urgent, need help. Everybody needs help right now. Can't wait. Can boot the OS. Mugshot CC is installed and working. Flapside is installed and working. Document Reader is installed and working. Install a wallpaper theme to Kid. The hell's a Kid? Where it run the programs. Let's see if it will run these. Back. This needs to have a search option on it if we can start typing them in. Mugshot CC, 8 gigs of RAM, i66 and 1050 Ti. 8 core should be plenty. 1080 should be plenty. Only 4 gigs of RAM. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem because you need 8 gigs of RAM. I believe the 1080 should have a 4 gig frame buffer on it, right? 1080 amp. Let's look that up, make sure that graphics card's got it. Amp. 1080 amp. That's got 11 gig frame buffer on it. Woohoo! I should be pretty good on that one. 2 kid, probably about Minecraft or Fortnite. Yeah, probably. They want a wallpaper theme to Kid. I don't know. We'll have to wait till we get there and install it, I guess. But we needed a RAM upgrade, didn't we? Patriot Viper. Let's do Viper. And they have 4 gigs at 3200 megahertz. 4 gigs at 3200. Right there, that should match. Okay, that should take care of that program. Flip side. See what they need for flip side. Look for kid pictures. It's sometimes that literal. Yeah. 4 gigs of RAM. Has got that. It's got that. What do we got here? 1200. Should be good on that. 370. They got the 1080. What CPU they got? Oh yeah, they're good to run that one. Document Reader installed. Document Reader. ABC, Document Reader. Oh, hell yeah, they got that one covered. As long as I update them to at least 8 gigs of RAM, they should be good. Okay. Upgrade that one to 8 gigs of RAM. Gotcha. Well, that's a lot of work to figure out what they needed. Boot into OS, run them, and uninstall Heart of Stone. We can do that. Upgrade motherboard. Okay, so we need to get these ports ordered. And next day, same day delivery, because it don't cost us nothing. Chris McGraw, look for a kid picture. It's sometimes out there. That would run a potato. Yeah, that would run a potato. Yeah, it runs on the system that I'm using, and you know it ain't gonna be nothing fancy. Let's see what we got. Alright. Godlike. Go to PC. We gotta take this one over here and gotta change out the motherboards because they want a $700 motherboard with a $100 CPU. You know, that's the end thing to do, right? Looks like they got regular black cables, so guess we need to take out the RAM. They were on a single stick of RAM and they're worried about a $700 motherboard. Man, you gotta love some of the decisions these guys make on this game. Let's buy a $700 motherboard and put a $30 RAM kit in it. Why don't we? Just because we can. Why not? Godlike. There we go. Put it in there. I do like that feature. X570 Godlike. My kid picture motherboard for what it does. Yep. Says Verizon. Put the CPU back in there. Alright. There we go. Let's put a dab of thermal paste in there. That way I don't forget that. And we will slap the RAM back in there. Maybe we will. Let's open up the RAM slot. Slap the RAM in there. We will put the cooler back on there because they didn't want that touched. The GPU. Right there like so. Then we will do all of the cabling. Oh, cabling's already done. Okay. Make sure that thing boots. Looks like it's booting alright. Put the side panel back on there. Missing cables? What do you mean missing cables? Cables are automatic. It didn't connect to one fan cable. Really? Now it's saying incomplete case. Of course it's incomplete case. Try $900 motherboard. Yeah, well they probably got them. They probably do still have the $900 motherboard. I run 3950X and I don't run a $700 motherboard. But of course I don't run a single stick of RAM in mine either. Let's see, what else do we got? I can boot into OS, BitBreak, B-Linked, and uninstall. Okay, well, I think we can handle that. I think we can do that. Speaking of $900 motherboards, you must be talking about the new Intel motherboards. Let's install a USB. There we go. Power on. There we go. Is it booting? It's booting. What are they wanting? Run bitback and B-Link. They want that Hearthstone removed. Is the voice coming through good on the stream, guys? What was it? B-Link they was wanting. We will install B-Link. And what was the other program they was wanting? Buyback. Buyback. There we go. There we go. We got her. We got her going on. Now we restart. We're getting going now. We'll get her. Alright, so we need B-Link green. Start B-Link. I don't know how this is going to help them because it's running my network, not their network. But if they think it's going to help, then I guess it will help. They is the customer. Connection established. Imagine that. Clean. Get rid of all them old files. We don't need them old files. Time is money. Put it in the delivery way. Alright, so that must be good to go. Oh, I didn't take my flash drive out of it. Did I? Take my flash drive out of that one? Okay, I still got all 3 flash drives. I'm good. I'm good. I'm always good. I'm David. I'm always good. Alright, collect. Yay, looky there, $280. Adding up the big bucks now in the IT expansion. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. Let me get reconnected here. There we go. We will flip you guys back over here. And we will get the game back up and going. Still got 3 of you watching me. Welcome in. Glad you guys sat and hang out with me. What's this? Okay, that's the one that we had to put the extra 8 gigs of RAM in. And I believe we got the RAM for this system. I believe so. I love my little red cord they gave me on this game. That's a fancy looking office. At least my office was that fancy looking. Anyways. Let's power down. We will install memory. And make sure we put it in dual channel form. Right there like that. There we go. I am confident in my work. So we will, well, we have to put the USB drive in there, don't we? And gotta put that one back in there. Alright, mugshot, flip side, and document reader, and the kids. Let's, flip side. Select wallpaper. And what else do we got? What else did we need? We needed something else, didn't we? Wasn't it mugshot or something like that we needed? Select. About time. I think it was mugshot CC we needed installed. Mugshot. Mugshot. There we go. Install mugshot. Yes, we'll have to restart again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Anything else we need to do? Document reader. Document reader. Document reader. Alright. Yes. Anything else then Picky S is wanted? Oh, themed to kids. This is one we gotta find the kids. We gotta find a picture of the kids. They can't do it. I gave you the program to do it. Let's see here. Which one's got kids in it? Kids. I guess it'd be that one. I guess. I don't know. We'll try that one. Is that it? That was it. That's what they wanted. Okay. I put the side panel back on. Everything is good to go. It's booting up. I took my SSD or my flash drive out of it. Okay. Then we can go back home and collect our money. We're going to collect our money. What's that thing sitting there? Click to unbox. Manufest. PC Builder Simulator. The board game. Place item now. Customize your workshop. You've just received your first collectible item. Walk over to the shelves next to the glass doors and click on the customized slot to display. Over here, press C button to toggle customization mode on and off. In customization mode, you can see all the places where you can display items you receive as gifts or purchase from DWOX. Approach the customer slot and select it to place the item here. Okay, they got a PC Builder Simulator board game. Imagine that. Hey, got 4 people watching me. Welcome in. Glad you all joined me for the morning. Hope the weekend's finding you well. Collect. Just wanted to say thank you for doing this for me. Still not sure how I'm going to get all this work done in time, but you helped. As long as I helped, it's all that matters. Was just going over recent feedback, and it looks like someone sent you a gift. Okay, that is a little strange, but alright, we can handle gifts. I like gifts. Who don't like gifts, especially when it's around the holidays? It's almost Christmas time. It's time for gifts. Anything in here we need to sell? Oh! Excuse me, guys. I didn't know where that came from. Need to go order me some more cables, looks like. Don't have many more. I don't have many cables. Let's order some cables and we'll have them delivered tomorrow. Shop. Cables. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Because you know it's going to come up. Someone's going to want custom cables, and I'm not going to have them. Sorry guys, I don't know where all that coughing's coming from. Let's add some more of these cables. Let's see, $6,000 worth of cables. $7,000 worth of cables. $900 worth of cables, and we got $10,000. That should be plenty. That's 35 different cables. Next day's fine, because we're going to leave it for the day anyways. Alright. We're going to exit. End the day, because we are tired. We put in too much stuff. Look at all them cables we got. Woohoo! Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Oh God, no. What's this? Just found out I picked up the wrong papers on my way into the office this morning. I was supposed to grab the notes for a presentation on this design project, but I was in such a rush I grabbed my kids' finger painting from school instead. I am so screwed. Presentation's in 5 minutes. It was nice knowing you. Huh? Sounds like you're gonna get fired. Can you find the same low prices on all your favorite decor products, however, leaving... I don't know what the hell this is. What's this? Oh, we must be able to decorate the shop on this one. Okay, whatever. We're gonna discard that one. Alright, what we got here? Required by January the 14th. I don't know what the date is. What do I need? Booting the OS, diners and fix. Replace case fans, replace CPU. Run Kennel Pro. So I need some case fan replacements. They only got one case fan. The HOWDY 120. The 3700X. Okay. So let's go in here. We will order the processor, which was the 3700X. We will add the cart. Then we'll go down to case fans. 120. Which 120 fans do they have? The Hathaway? The HOWDY. HOWDY. Right there is what we need. We need one of those. Replace CPU, replace case fans, run the Pro. Gotcha. What's this? This is going to sound weird, but I need to come back to my office and get Fall Guys to work on my PC. Okay, so he needs Fall Guys is installed and working. Typo is installed and working. Run B-Link. Man, they gotta get picky on this stuff, ain't they? Well, I guess we'll See what Fall Guys need? Need 1200 with a 370. What did I say it needed? I can't even remember. 1080 should be good on that one. 8 gigs of RAM should be good on that one, I think. 4 gigs of RAM should be good. 2 gig good. 3 gig. 1200 is what I need. Does he have at least a 1200? Oh yeah, he got 2700X. He good. And typo. Typo. Where's typo? We need to find typo. Man, these guys must not be able to spell. They must be as bad as I am. Well, that can run on a potato. They should be good. They just need installed, apparently. Okay, what's this one? Emergency. Emergency. It's always emergency. Replace the air cooler. Clean out dust. Okay, clean out Pure Rock Slim. Okay, so we need a Pure Rock Slim. Right there, what we need. We need one of them there things. 25 bucks. That's pretty good for Pure Rock Slim. Clean out dust, boot into the OS. Okay. That should be all we need. So we will order these for the same day because we don't pay shipping because I am cheap. And I played the other version, so they gave me free shipping. Yay me. Let's see here. Replace air cooler and clean out dust. Let's go to the PC. Must be a little dirty in this one. Install this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Get all that dust out there. Gotta get her cleaned up. Gotta get her cleaned up. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It says it's green, so it must be all cleaned out there. Let's remove. So we have to remove the cable. And we have to put the thermal paste. And then we gotta install the new Slim Rock. Just like so. There we go. Out of inventory, please. Can boot into OS. Put the side panel back on there. Place into the leverway. Okay. There we go. That one should be good to collect. $110 and $25 for parts. Many thanks. Sincerely, it won't happen again. Sure it will. I'll see you next week. If it takes that long. What else do we got here? Visit location. Okay, that's the one that's off site. I get to go play in a little red Zoom Zoom. Woohoo! Zoom Zoom. Zoom Zoom. Zoom Zoom. We want to Zoom Zoom. We want to Zoom Zoom all around Zoom Zoom. All right. And we need to install some programs here. And we're going to do that. Fall Guys and Typo. Fall Guys. Where is Fall Guys? Fall Guys. Right there. No, not yet. What else do we need? We need Typo. TY, typo. There we go. And what else do we need? Be linked. Be linked. Whoops, what happened there? Something happened there. Hit one too many buttons. Fat fingers got in the way. Be linked. Okay. Yes, now we can restart. All right, be linked. Start. Still got 2 people watching me. Glad y'all still hanging out with me on this Saturday. Hope you found the gameplay interesting. Connection established. That's what we like to see. That's the same one I put the kid picture on. Is that all we needed? That's all we needed. So let's take a hard drive or flash drive back out of there. And then we'll go back home. We're going to go boom boom. Gonna go boom boom. Got it boom boom. Now I just have to figure out how to get my kid into the office without anybody noticing. That's your problem. Don't concern me much. My computer was starting to get hot while running. That's the one I had to order the CPU cooler for and the case fan for. And I gotta run the cleanup. Okay. Yeah, replace the case fan. Case fan. Case fan. There we go. And what else do we need? Replace CPU. Replace CPU. CPU needs replacing. Oh, excuse me. That was a 3700X. We gotta remember to put the thermal paste. Cooling. There we go. Install USB. Just like so. Run Kennel Pro. We're getting her now, boys. We're getting all these computers fixed up for this company. Looks like I still got 2 people watching me. Glad you all hanging out with me today. Oh, power on. Okay. Power on PC. It won't power on. Why won't it power on? Who unplugged the 24 pin? What? I didn't unplug that. Who unplugged that? Did I unplug that? I didn't unplug that. And they need Kennel Pro then, right? However we spell it, or however we pronounce it. There we go. We will restart. There we go. Come on. Come on. Boot up. Come on, Republic of Gamers. Let's do this. Start. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean, clean. Cleaning all up. Clean up complete. Okay, that should be good. Besides putting the side panels back on it. Let's put that one there. And we'll put this one there. And we will take out the thumb drive and put it back into the delivery area. Right there. There we go. Uh-huh. We got her going on, boys. We got her. We're getting her done. You figured out what was broken and fixed it. Yes, I see now. The lesson is cleaner can be saved, and IRT Elser will save it. You're welcome. Let's never speak of this again. Okay, let's never speak of this again. That's fine. I don't mind. All right. So we're done for the day. Let's get another day over with. The 13th. We are on the 13th. All right. You can now sell PCs to rigs. Put any PC you want to sell on the shelves in the storage room next to the kitchen. Eh? What the hell are they talking about? Throwing all this new stuff up at me. There's the kitchen, I guess, or the kitchenette. I guess they're talking about this shelf. What shelf they're talking about next to the kitchen? That's the kitchenette. This is like the bathroom. Place a PC here to make it available for sale. Uh-huh. Okay. So we gotta go put computers in the bathroom to sell. Hell of a place to keep them. Dude just got back from court. It was totally major. Anyway, see you around, dude. Must be fired. Glad it ain't me. What we got here? Computer in the OS. Install 2 case fans. Complete by 118. 5 days. Clean out the dust. They want 2 fans put in this. What case do they have? The ET550B. So I guess we need to figure out what kind of fans we can put in this bad boy. ET550. No, that ain't the case. The case is the Silverstone 40B1. Case is a B1. Okay. It can handle, what can it handle? 2 120s or 2 140s. So I guess we need a 120. We'll put 2 120s in it. Whoops. There we go. Which fans do we want? Be Quiet is nice ones. How much they got? $110. Them's only $10 a piece. Okay, we'll get 2 fans there. Put 2 of those in it. How about that? Lost Files. Wants to double her memory. Install 2 G-Skills Triton Z. 8 gigs, 4500 megahertz speeds. They must be dealing with DDR5 already. Memory. G-Skill. Or G-Bay. Or J-Bay. 4500. 44. I don't have 4500. You don't have them available. Oh, it don't say RGB. It says silver. G-Skill silver. Okay, now we need 4,500. That'd be two of those. Woohoo! $300 worth of RAM. 500. That's $500. That ain't right. RAM's gonna cost me $500. How am I gonna make any money on that? That ain't right. That's just wrong. Herman Young. I left my kids alone for 2 minutes, and now my PC is completely disaster zone. Well, don't leave the kids alone. Remove viruses, install air cooler, clean out dust, uninstall Fall Guys. So I need to get him an air cooler. What air cooler does he have? He has. The hell does he have? I don't know what air cooler he's got. Seagate, couple fans, 1080. His RAM. That's his power supply. That is his processor. That is his Meg 570 Godlike. That's his Divine Or 6. Missing ports. Hey, Kingo, you're in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Glad you joined me on this Saturday. Missing port. So I guess just a stock heatsink will do. They sell the heatsinks? Do they sell the what case does he got? Divine or 6. That should take any heatsink I want to throw in it. 2700 is a pretty hot running CPU. Thank you for making that Fractal Design Focus G build. Really helped me along. I'm glad, buddy. That's why I do the videos, buddy. Try to help everybody out. I'll try to be helpful as possible. I'm glad you found some useful information in it and you enjoyed that Fractal Design build. There we go. Remove viruses. Okay, we can do that. Uncle Tim. Hey, Uncle Tim, kiss my ass. What else we got here? Yeah, I know I can sell stuff. We can keep the whole bringing my daughter to work thing. Discard that one as well. Okay, let's, oh, we got to order the porch. We got to order the porch same day, because it don't cost us nothing. I don't mind when it don't cost us nothing. Okay, there we go. What we got here? Memonize. Mr. King, what kind of components did you put in your Focus G case? Just out of curiosity. Go to PC. Oh, that's off. That's off location. That's alright. Let's go to off location. We'll go zoom in our little red sports car here. I don't think that these things gonna fit. I don't believe it's gonna fit. Oh boy, that thing's nasty inside. We will do him a favor and we will clean out the dust. Now that thing is nasty. You need to watch my video put up on how to clean a gaming computer. I think we need to power her down before she overheats. Cooling. There we go. There we go. Hook her up. You got her. Uninstall Fall Guys. So we will have to put a thumb drive in her. And remove viruses. Power. That front end still looks awful dirty, don't it? There we go. That looks a little better. Let's go in here and we will have to put the virus cleaner on it. We will have to scan her. Nope, don't want to do that yet. We need to remove Fall Guys. Anything else we need? Nope. Okay, then we can restart. And we can run the virus scan. Did we get anything? 278? Yeah, that may make a difference. Okay, then we can pull our hard drive out. Okay, then we can put the side panel back on. Okay, she should be ready. And we can go get in our little red vroom vroom and go back to the shop. Okay. He walks awful slow. He must not get much of a rush. I don't blame him. Some of these paintings together into the presentation deck. Alright, you go do that. You go back to work. 4590K with the R9290 twin. 16 gigs of Corsair versions. Asus H970 Plus motherboard. Noctua NHU12 cooler. Corsair 600 semi-modular. That's a pretty good little build. That's a pretty good little budget. Hope you bought that GPU before the prices went to hell and back. Can boot in the OS, run Kernel Pro, run buyback, install 2 gigs, two of the RAM sticks. Let's see here. See if we can get in here a little bit to get these RAM sticks taken out. Motherboard memory. Triton Z. Triton Z, boys. Triton Z. Gotta put $200 worth of RAM in this thing to... Even though it ain't worth that kind of RAM. Why's that lit up? Why's that lit up in blue? Don't make no sense. Built in 2014-15, the original. I broke a Corsair case and had to replace it. Yeah, that happens from time to time. Kernel Pro and buyback. Oh, I have to install USB. I always forget the little stuff. Yeah, if you bought it back in 2014, 2015, you probably got a decent pressure on that GPU. What we got? Clean it, Pro, and buyback. Clean it. Oops, one too many letters. There we go. And then buyback. There we go. Install those. How'd you break your case? Just out of curiosity. You break the side panels off of it or something? Let's see here. Clean it. We will clean her up. We're going to clean that disc all the way up. Alright, now deep fry it. Alright, it's all cleaned up. We got to put the side panel back on it, and she should be good to roll. Placing delivery way. Placing delivery way. I did not respect the plastic pins that kept the front face plate in place. Yeah, that happens too. I'm glad a lot of the newer cases go with a metal pin instead of a plastic pin. And plastic pins, especially when you're dealing with well, you probably had that case for a while. But when you're dealing with a new case, you don't know how much pressure to put behind pulling that front panel off because you don't know what kind of pins is in it. And I do appreciate the metal pins they're putting in them now. What's the other two computers sitting up there? Wow. I don't know what's going on with all that coughing today. I've been doing it all morning. Alright. Come on. Clean out the dust. Clean out the cobwebs. Apparently these people don't know how to clean out the dust out of a computer. Or they just don't care. One or the other. Of course, they are work computers, so they probably don't care. But that is job security for me. Okay, well, let's remove. Okay, we're going to install some case fans here. We're going to put one of these back here. Okay, then we're going to take the other one, and we'll put the other one. Got GPU. Yeah, they got GPU. We'll put that one in there. There we go. And then we'll boot her up. All the fans spin. Actually, them fans even match the Be Quiet cooler. Hell yeah, I did a good job on that one. Wasn't really expecting to do that good of a job, but I did a good job. Alright, that's all they needed? Okay. Nice, simple, easy. I like nice, simple, easy projects. What's this one? Missing ports? Missing ports? I don't have jobs for those two, do I? Many thanks for your swift actions. Can I have your assurance that this won't happen again? Well, no. It's life. What is these two over here? I don't have emails on these. What is the missing ports on them? And they ain't no GPU. Maybe they're in my tablet? They ain't in my tablet. What the hell is this? What in the is up with these two? That one's missing a GPU. What's this one missing? And it's got RAM, it's got a cooler. Let's try and power it up. It's got a CPU in it apparently. Missing ports. I don't understand. I have no emails. I have no idea what I'm looking at on these. I mean, it's only got one stick of RAM, but I've seen other ones in this game with only one stick of RAM. Boots up, so it's got to have at least a CPU in it. You got a GPU in it. Got a power supply in it. I have no idea. No CPU found. Oh, it don't have a hard drive in it. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Still don't know how they ended up on my shelf. But anyways, let's get back to the emails. No emails. That means we can clock out. Well, let's go ahead and get us some more cables here while we're at it. There's a lot more cables I don't have. Where did I leave off at? There we go. Oh, there's $400 worth of cables. Wow, wow, wow. Boy, that's hitting the wallet hard. $2,000 worth of cables. Okay. Next day to the lay-by-way. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's end the day. Okay, go back to walk. And we got some ports. We got a couple more cables, a couple more systems in here. I don't know what's up with them two, but emails. Go to the emails. What we got? I found EVGA ports to be particularly reliable in the past, if you have any. Replace PSU with 450 watt EVGA. Okay. Power supply. We will go with EVGA. 450 right there. Okay, we will buy that. And this one here, what do we need on this one? Can boot into OS, install graphics card, PC must run Mugshot 20, must run Mugshot CC, minimum specs. Install a team group T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. Hey, got 2 viewers watching me. Welcome in, guys. I'm glad y'all decided to hang out with me on this weekend. Watch me try to figure out some of this maze in this game. Wait a minute, that shouldn't have happened. That should have happened. Okay, can we run Mugshot CC and then install graphics card? So he don't have a graphics card? Install team group. So he needs a graphics card that can run Mugshot. Let's see what we need for Mugshot. Mugshot. There we go. 1050 Ti with 4 gigs of VRAM. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. So we need a 1050 Ti. 1050 Ti. What kind of budget you got? $550. Was that 4 gigs of VRAM he needed? He needed 4 gigs of VRAM. Okay, we'll go with that one. Okay, install graphics card. We can run that. T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. Okay. 1 terabyte. Probably should have went with Team Force, huh? Team Force. Maybe I should have went with Vulcan. Vulcan, 1 terabyte. Right there is what he's wanting. 1 terabyte Vulcan. Okay. What else do we got here? Are you any good at puzzles? I work on PC, so yeah, I'm kind of alright to work on puzzles. That's offsite. Can run B-Link, okay. Install document reader and run Biotech. Document reader. Let's see if that system can run document reader at least. Document reader. Where's document reader? I need 1 gig of RAM, 2 gigs of VRAM, 3930 and a 1030. What we got in the system? Oh yeah, he should be good to run it. Oh, he's only got 2 gigs of RAM. He only needs 1 gig. He's good. Needs at least a 1030 graphics card. You got 980. Talking about being an unbalanced system. My God. He's crazy. He's nuts. 1200 watt PSU. Okay, so I just have to go install his stuff. Okay. No rig for rigs. I popped by yesterday evening, but couldn't see any PCs in the walk-in cupboard. Did you get my reminder? No worries. There's always next week, and the week after, and the week after that. Anytime you need to clear out some spare ports or make a bit of extra cash, I'll be ready to make an offer. Good news, bad news. Who cares? News is news. I guess we'll go vroom vroom and go visit this guy on site. Get my little red sports car here. Okay, and all we should have to do is put some stuff on his computer. What the hell is this? You gotta take the top off of it to get into his USB drive? Say what? Okay. Run B-Link. Okay. We have B-Link. We will run B-Link. We will run B-Link. B-Link. Okay, what else do we need? Document reader. Oops. Shouldn't have put the F in there, huh? Document reader. Okay. No, because we got another one to install. And we need Biobec. Okay, then we can restart. Biobec, restart now. Let's restart. All right, there we go. Running the program. Optimization complete. Anything else we need to do? Run B-Link. Run B-Link. Get connected to that network. Let Windows run all their updates. I'm sorry, in this game it's Omega. Okay, what we got? Incomplete case. We need to install. Oh, wait a minute. We got to uninstall first. Okay, maybe we don't have to uninstall. I'm missing one. There we go. Now we got to put your top panel back in. Alright, it's good to go. Well, I guess you can't exit through his closet, can I? I must be drunk. Trying to exit through a closet. That ain't good. Okay, $316, all the cash I got. What? Let's collect. There's just $280 to add to it. I like that $280. OS, install graphics cards, run Mugshot CC, install Team Group T-Force Falcon. Alright, let's get the PC up here on the workbench here. And we will rip our report. Where's the SSD? There's the SSD cables. We will install. Oh, I didn't get the new one? Why didn't I get the new one? Where's the new one? What's this? What the hell is this? Place it now. Okay, let's go over and place it over here on the shelving someplace. I don't know. Custom mod. Boundaries. But what are we without walls? True freedom is a blissful prison. And our tourist souls are keepers. What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? Maybe supposed to go over here on these shelves? Go in the bathroom? Spell PCs, cash. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do with that thing, but he got rid of it, and that's the important thing. Did I not order them components? I didn't order the components. Okay. That makes the reason why I don't have the SSD I'm needing. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't have the components in my inventory? Someone's got to keep me straight. My girlfriend ain't here to do it. Install graphics card. Or, well, I'm sorry, not girlfriend, fiance. 1050. Well, I guess we'll have to remove that. Then we'll put that back in. Power on. I'm confident they'll boot. I guess we'll put that back over top of there. And we will put this back. You know what I forgot to do? I got to reinstall the OS because I did swap out the SSD. We'll power back on. And we will get booted back into the Omega system. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it going on, boys. We're fixing these PCs. Oh, yeah, we got it going on. Collect. We done collected. Install PSU 450 watt VGA, and it needs a VGA. So I guess them other two systems up there is to be able to be sold. I guess. I have no clue. They just appeared up there. They got parts missing, but I don't have no emails to fix them. Alright, placing delivery. Alright. So we're going to put it in the delivery way and we're going to collect our money. Money. I like the money. I like the money. Collect. Yay. Discord. Alright, I guess we're going to sell these computers over here. I don't know where they came from or anything like that, but we're going to sell them. We're going to be one of them shady people. Have we got a GPU? We don't have a GPU. What's the specs of it? Z390 with an 8600? I don't have a GPU to put in it. I don't have a GPU to put in it. How am I going to put a GPU in it to sell it if I don't have a GPU to put in it? I think this one over here needs a hard drive, and I got a hard drive out of that other system. So I guess we can put the SSD that I pulled out of that other system into this one. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Storage, right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait a minute, I gotta put it in, I gotta put in the software. Hold on, there we go. Now we can power on. Now we can get her going. I guess I'm allowed to sell these systems. I don't know why else they would be there. Sales lots are locked today. Why are they locked? Unlock them. I guess I can't sell it. But anyways, that one's ready to sell. What the hell is this thing down here? Tech kick. There's nothing in there. I'm out of emails, right? I got all my jobs completed for the day. Don't need that. I do like that background. That's a pretty good looking background right there. Alright, let's I guess we will end the day because we can't sell the computer. There's no other jobs to work on. I get away from the tablet. I don't like that tablet thing. What else do we got here? Emails. Discard that one. New item available. I don't want your stuff. Don't care about your stuff. CPU bundle. Okay, we'll try it. Why not? Okay, we'll try it. We'll try the GPU bundle. Okay, we need to discord that one. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got? Boot in the US, install PSU. Sellout is installed and working. Sellout. Gotta see if it's if it can run sellout. 2 gigs, 6100 and 1050. It got the CPU, it's got the RAM, and it definitely has a GPU. Install PSU. The PSU must be bad. What PSUs they got? I don't see a PSU. They got missing ports. $240 for a 2080 Super. 2080 Super. Which one do they got? They have MSI Vintage. Needs at least 250 watt. Well, hell, that there'll do it. Okay. What else do we got here? We need to order any more ports. I can boot in the OS, install custom water cooling for CPU, install blue coolant. Okay. Oh man, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. CPU coolant. Where is the water cooling? I guess I put all one in it. It don't say it has to be custom water cooled. Now it does say custom water cooled. Where do I get the custom water cooling in? I'm lost. Help! I'm lost. I'm lost. Where is the water cooling? Case fans, cases, graphic repair supply, cables, memory, motherboards. Water. 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 Search for kit. Okay, we'll go with kit. No ports available. No search results. Home. Thought there was tabs up here or something. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Alright, there we go. Blue coolant. Okay, what case do you have? Corsair Obsidian 1000D. That thing should fit about any kind of water cooling you want to put in her. What CPU does he have? 3800X. Okay. And he just wants it on the CPU. Okay, so we gotta go into water cooling. We will pick a radiator. What case did he have the Radeon? That 1000D. 1000D. Whoops, not 100D. Come on, David, get enough zeros in there. 1000D. CPU height. But it don't tell you what kind of radiator to fit in it. I'm pretty sure that should be a pretty big case. I wonder if they got kits. They got kits in the water cooling. Nope, they don't have kits. I'm gonna have to locate all this shit by myself. Let's see, radiators. What do we want? At least they come with fans on them, looks like. Let's go with a 240. We'll go with a 240. Reservoir. 150 with a DDC. D5, 250 millimeter. Does that have the pump with it? Okay. CPU block. We need one for the AM4 socket. Okay, we'll go with the $70 one. That looks pretty good. Add to the cart. There we go. I didn't add that twice, did I? Nope, didn't add that twice. Pipes. Pipes. What kind of pipes do we want? He don't say what kind of pipes he wants, does he? He just say he wants blue coolant. Okay. I guess we'll do the clear flexible pipes because I already own them. How about that? Connectors. I don't deal with water cooling a whole lot. I don't know what the hell I need. I have no clue what I need. Whoops. What did I do? I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Let's go to the PC specs. What colors is... You got any distinguishing colors? Black. Got a little bit of gold on it, Don't look like he's going for any custom color. $1,100. I don't know what kind of fittings and what I need. Now I need two for the... I already own them, so I should be able to use them connected to the water block, right? Coolant. I need blue. Blue cure. There. Alright, I already got the blue coolant. Alright, well, let's, same day this stuff. Since I don't pay for shipping or nothing. Okay. What else do we got? Stupid piece of junk. Replace HDD. Upgrade to 1 terabyte of storage. And install document reader. And make sure it's working. Every time I try to test a piece of their software, they say I don't have access to it. Replace HDD. What kind of HDD do you have that needs replacing? 500 gig. Seagate. 500 gig. 500 gigabyte. Seagate right there. We need one of those. We will order these and get them the same day. Oh, I didn't order those. Okay. Anything else we need to order? Account overdrawn. I'm $48 in the hole, guys. Imagine that. Okay, good. Give me an overdraft fee. Okay, let's, I reckon we will tackle this here, custom loop. I don't know nothing about water cooling. I've never tried water cooling. Maybe I shouldn't. But I don't know nothing about water cooling. See here. Where is my water cooling port? Case fan, storage, supplies, graphics storage, cooling. Custom water cooling. Alright, there we go. Okay, remove. Remove that little stupid heat sink. That ain't gonna do. Ports, thermal paste, water cooling, CPU black right there. We got it going on now. Reservoir, yep. Let's install that one. Well, okay, we'll put that in right there. What else do we got? Piping. We will run that one down to that one, and we will run this one over to this one. Well, come on, David, get on it right now. There we go. And just like the cable management, they have no idea what the hell it means. Maybe I didn't need the fittings. Coolant. He wants blue coolant. Where did I put that? Where did I put the coolant in? Okay, I clicked on it, so it's already in there. Okay, power on. Cable. There we go. Well, it looks like shit, but it's got cabling on it. Drive bays? What the hell am I doing with extra drive bays? Okay. I reckon that one wasn't too bad for water cooling. Well, water cooling goes that easy in life. I've never tried water cooling. You guys like to see me do some water cooling? I'm always up to learn new stuff. No, replace HDD, 1 TB storage. Go to PC. Go to PC. Okay, replace hard drive. That means take his front panel off. Have to replace that. No OS found. Of course no OS is found. Because I did install an OS. No OS. Imagine that. No Omega. What are we going to do without Omega? Maybe Omega ought to come to life and replace Microsoft. What she want? Document reader? I think it was document reader she was wanting. I think that's what she was wanting. Ain't that what she was wanting? That wasn't a 1 TB storage drive I put in that. Bullshit. That's only 500 gigs. You wanted 1 TB. What? No. Bullshit. Home. 1 TB. Add to cart. Same day. I'm in a rush. I don't pay for shipping. Alright. So now I have to reinstall the OS. What's wrong with me? How do I push that thing in? Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got it. We're going on. We're moving right along here. Document reader. Thank you. Yes. Y'all want to see my ugly mug for a while? Here, let me show you my ugly mug for a while. We y'all can see who's talking to you. Alright, anything else? Incomplete case. Of course it's an incomplete case. Why would it be an incomplete case? Alright, place in delivery way. Alright. Glad to get that thing out of my way. Okay. What else we got here? Memorize that, and we will collect that one. Thanks, I guess. Hopefully this one won't die on me after one little tap. Okay, well, that's your problem. Required by January 20th. What's he want? Install PSU and sellout. Okay, so I gotta replace the PSU on this. Of course, this is a small factor fucker, of course. Anything to make it complicated on me. And I'll probably have to rip this thing all the way down to get to the PSU. There ain't a PSU in it. I need to get a small PSU. Okay. PSU. I need a SFX. What's his budget? $240. $240. Okay. I need an SFX. We'll go with that one. That one looks alright. 650 watt modular. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We can handle that one. Alright. Let's go over here and collect our SFX power supply. And we will go over here and we will install power supply. We will put that bad boy in there. And we will have to put his GPU back in there. Anything else we took out? I can't remember if we took anything else out or not. Did we take a storage device out? Nope, don't look like it. Power on. Power on. What you want? Sellout. Add sellout. Why are you typing? Well, BS. Learn to spell, David. There we go. Sellout. We got her now going on. Doing good. We're doing real good. Okay, reboot. Reboot. Azerock. There we go. Okay. Pull the flash drive out. We will put these panels back in. How did I get an extra panel? Incomplete case. How is this an incomplete case? Oh. Yeah, that ain't a side panel. That's the base of it. There we go. That's what I was needing. Gotta love computers in the small cases. What the hell is this thing? Place item now. Where am I placing that? Okay, we'll put that one over there. Good enough. I wonder if I can place this one that's good to go for sale yet. Can I put it for sale? Yay, I can sell it. Maybe I can make some money. Okay, let's collect this one. Okay. Discard that one. I should have got some kind of GPU from that one damn thing that I bought for $500. Did it come in? It may not have came in. Or we'll just throw this back over on the shelf the way it is. Alright. Let's leave for the day. I'm tired. I'm tired. I've had enough fun for one day. Okay, let's go to work. There we go. We got some cards now. Now we can put a card in this one and put it up for sale. Install graphics cards. I don't care if they're used. I care less if they're used. Let's remove this, and we will remove this. Then we will install Why won't it let me? I hate these damn cases. If they got a vertical mount, this game makes you put them in a vertical mount format. I hate that. It's stupid. Right down stupid. No RAM. Well, ain't that something? I don't think I got any RAM to put in it. Do I got any memory? You know what? I got memory. We got memory. We have memory now. This should be good to sell. Alright, now let's reinstall the side panel one here. Just like so. There we go. Ready to boot. That means it's ready to sell. Now we'll go over here and put it up there. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to be selling them systems. 2 systems showed up, incomplete, no emails on them. What do we got? Boot into OS. Unifeed 4D. PC can run Unifeed 4D. And run buyback. Okay, so I need Unifeed. Come on, slide down. There we go. I need 8 gigs of RAM. Needs 7400 and a 1060. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, 2080 Super. It's got 3800 XT. It should be good to go. Should be more than well enough to run that program. Go to PC. Go to PC. Shouldn't even have to do that, actually. Tap this bad boy in the back. And power it on. We'll go ahead and close it back up. We will do the biotech. We will do biotech. And then we will do Unify. There we go. Restart. And it should run like a charm. Should run good. Should do it. Okay. Can run Unify. You gonna make me run that can it run it program, ain't you? Either that or it's gonna say there's something wrong there that don't meet the minimum specs, which it should meet the minimum specs. Will it run? Should have no problem running this. Should have no problem running it. Recommended specs. What's it missing? Needs 16 gigs of RAM. Okay. HyperX Predator. 2933. $29.33. Same day, because it don't cost me nothing. I ain't worried about it. Don't cost me nothing. Woohoo! Memory. Memory. There we go. Now power on. Now close. Boot in the OS. It can boot in the OS. Pull my thumb drive. Put her in the hard doorway. There we go. That should be good. Collect. All right. Discord. What's this? Can boot in the OS. PC can run mugshot. Recommended. Install your wallpaper theme with cache. Fix printer issue. Power cycle. Well, let's go over here and fix the printer here. We'll beat up on the printer a little bit. There, we'll do that. We'll shut it off and turn it back on. That should have fixed it. That should have took care of the printer issue. It didn't fix the printer. Why didn't it fix the printer? It should have fixed the printer. Let's smack it a few more times. And we'll turn it back off. Turn it back on. We'll open up the trays. Alright. How's that do? Did that do anything for us? Fix printer issues. Power cycle. Oh, that's an off-site location. Well, beating on my printer ain't gonna do her no good. Okay, so beating on my printer ain't gonna do her no good whenever it's off-site printer. I thought that was my printer. Okay, so let's PC can run mugshot on recommended settings. Now we gotta go to mugshot now. Mugshot. There we go. Recommended. 16 and 8 gigs. 16, that's gonna need a GPU upgrade. That 1660 ain't gonna have 8 gigs of RAM. $1070 Ti. Let's get us a 1070 Ti. Um, 1070 Ti Founders Edition for $530. I need a 1070 Ti, yo, not a Ti. That ain't a Ti. This one's a Ti. 8 gigs, 16 gigs of RAM. So you got 16 gigs, right? You got 16 gigs. 1070 Ti, I got that 7600. As long as I get that 1070 Ti, she should be good. Okay, what else we got? We got anything else we got to order? Upgrade RAM. Don't want to upgrade your RAM. You don't need a RAM upgrade. Does not mention a specific kind, but perhaps the Corsair Dominant Platinum 4 gig. Okay, so he wants DOM plat 4 gig. Dominator 4 gig 2666. Okay. We can do that. What else do we got? Is that the one that I just ordered, the 1074? Yep. Wait. Everyone from my brand is at Tech. Sure, we're like busy with work and stuff, but let's get the band back together, my dude. Okay, so I should have ports coming in. Oh no, I didn't order them yet, did I? Gotta remember to order the components. There we go. Now I should have ports. There's my ports. Okay, I guess we'll go take care of the off-site one. That way we can go boom boom. My little red sports car that they gave me. Must be in California or Florida someplace, because they gave me a little sports car. What the hell is this? Well, I guess we'll just have to rip this bad boy all the way down, won't we? We will rip her down to nothingness. We will rip her down to where there's nothing left to her. And then we will insert the graphics card. What happened to my 1070? Drive back home. Why didn't I get my 1070 Ti? Right there she sits. She's in my inventory. Why ain't she coming with me? It ain't giving me the option for my 1070. But I need the 1070 to be able to give her what she wants. Okay, I know it needs a 1070 put in it, but it won't give me the option to put it in, even though I bought it. Why won't it let me have my 1070 Ti that I bought for this fix? Right there. Right there, 1070 Ti Advance. This thing's starting to aggravate me. I ready to pass it off on the night shift. $250mm. Too long. Only 1070 shorter. I can't get a 1050 Ti or 1070 Ti that short. 267. Go try that one. That's the shortest one I can find. What wallpaper was she wanting? Cash. Cash wallpaper. I don't see no cash. Guess it'd be that one. Okay, so I guess all I gotta do is put her back together, I guess. Incomplete case. What in the hell was it talking about? Shows you I don't have to replace these things, do I? Didn't take none out of it. Can't fit. Okay, there we go. We found. We're getting her together. We're going, boys. We're going. Don't know where we're going, but we're going. Okay, that was definitely a little bit different. All right, there we go. Got that one done up. Now we can go collect our money on that one, I guess. Okay, what's this one? We can discard this one because we don't need it. Upgrade RAM. Gotcha. Gotcha. Place in the delivery way. All right. Now we can collect that one. Discard. Go back into the shop. See if we can order any more cables. We don't have a whole lot of money to put on cables. $400. $700. $900. think we'll stop right there. Same day delivery because it don't cost us nothing. Okay. No more work emails. Huh. Alright, guys. Well, guys, I think that'll be a good point to wrap up for the day. Appreciate y'all that's hung out with me over the weekend. Appreciate all the support for the channel. You know, the guys that watch all my videos, the guys that like, share, you know, comment, all that good, happy stuff. It really means a lot to me. Really appreciate it. All the new community members we got in the past week. I believe there was about 10 of them, I think it was. Really appreciate you. Welcome into the community. Glad you decided to hit that subscribe button. But I'm going to get out of here for the day. Don't forget to go down to all that fun YouTube stuff below. The like, the dislikes. You can tap that one twice if you like. That way they know that you really disliked it. The comment section below. The subscribe button if you ain't already. Really appreciate the support, guys. And I'll see you on the next live stream or on the next video. You all have a good day.